Hazleton, Pennsylvania is home to 25,000 people. Once a majority white mining town, inter-ethnic resentment is on the rise. Over the course of just 15 years, Hispanics have become the majority ethnic group here, up from 5% to 52% of the town's population. Bob and Tom were born and raised in Hazleton. They say they no longer recognize the streets they grew up in.
It's just not our town.
No.
We don't know anybody. We don't know anybody in these stores. We don't know who they are.
They're particularly perturbed by how much Spanish they hear and see.
Somebody mentioned that they wanted to change the name of Wyoming Street.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
In what?
to some Spanish name.
We used to joke about being a minority in this little town. It's no joke anymore.
There is still one place that feels like home for some white residents, the Hazleton Museum. Bob and his mum are nostalgic for an America of diners and European, that is to say white, immigration. Joan believes Italians and Poles wanted to assimilate, unlike Latinos.
They go to their own grocery stores. They go to their own churches.
Yep.
They don't go to the white place.
Yeah.
In the 1970s, the town's coal mines gradually closed. Many left to find jobs elsewhere. As the economy got back on track after the 2008 financial crisis, industry returned to Hazleton, and in turn, demand for cheap labour. Latinos embraced the opportunity. In Hazleton, the vast majority of Hispanic immigrants are in work, despite some who say migrants are in the US to play the system.
The percentage of the workforce is about 75 to 80% Latino.
Francisco Torres is half Irish, half Mexican. He takes us to meet Leticia Gutierrez, one of the first Hispanics to arrive in Hazleton 28 years ago.
We also pay our taxes, and that means we're supporting Americans who aren't working.
The US government predicts that by 2044, in less than 30 years' time, the majority of Americans will be non-white. The demographics of towns and cities across the US are changing. The case of Hazleton may soon become the norm.